Hi, it's John here from GPS Training. Welcome to the latest video from ourselves. What we're going to do is look at the Garmin Instinct watch, but very much as a smartwatch. As you may or may not know, a couple of weeks ago, I went and did a 25-mile walk with this GPS, using a GPS watch to navigate me. So I went on a nice walk in Northumberland around the Kielder Reservoir, and I looked at the outdoor navigation experience a watch like this, the Garmin Instinct, or it was this watch, gives you. And at the end of that video, I said I'm going to wear it for 2 weeks just as a smartwatch, and then give you my overall view on using it as a smartwatch. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Now, before I start this bit of a review, I must say, normally on my wrist, I have a Garmin Phoenix GPS watch on my wrist. So normally I'm a Phoenix wearer, but for the last couple of weeks after my walk, I've been wearing this Garmin Instinct watch. So a lot of the time when I refer to the plus points and negative points about it, I will have it be referring to my Garmin Phoenix watch, because to be honest, that's the experience I'm used to. Is that an unfair comparison? It more than likely is, because my Garmin Phoenix is actually 3 times the price of this Garmin Instinct. So this is a third of the price of my Garmin Phoenix watch. So really that's quite an unfair comparison, so I need to get that out before I start. So again, it may be a little bit unfair, but again, I don't know really what else I can compare it to. So first of all, the battery life on this GPS watch is truly stunning. In the 2 weeks I've been using it, which include my 25-mile walk I did initially, another 2 walks, one was just 3 hours and one was just 6 hours, I've just charged it twice. So I charged it right at the beginning, and then I charged it halfway through my period. So using it both with the GPS on when I'm navigating, and also as my smartwatch, to get that kind of battery life is second to none. So I'm really pleased about that. The look and feel of the watch is really very, very nice. So it's very lightweight, 52 grams, and it's made from polymer. It's clean looking, and even on our GPS training course when I've been out and about, a lot of people have been commenting about it. They like the look of it, they like the feel actually. I was actually in the Lake District last weekend, and actually somebody on the course actually went after the course and bought one of these GPS watches for myself. She liked the look of it, she liked the style that it was. Again, it's a lot smaller, it's a lot more compact than what we see on the Garmin Phoenix, so it's not quite as deep. So it's really nice. So if you've got a slightly smaller wrist as I do, it looks very nice on the wrist. So again, a lot of people, a lot of my friends know what I do, look what's on my wrist, and actually a lot of them commented they really like this Garmin Instinct watch. So then, let's get down to the nitty gritty of what I don't like on the Garmin Instinct watch. There's only one thing that I didn't like on it, and that was the smart notification. So I don't know if you know, this connects to your mobile phone via the Connect app, and you get your smart notifications, which means that when you get a notification on your watch, you actually get a notification on the GPS watch. So again, here's some notifications here. So these are backlog of notifications. So this gentleman has sent me a text message, this is sale on the website, and something as well. So these are the notifications that will have appeared on my watch. Now on a Garmin Phoenix watch, what happens is these flash up, and these flash up as well. So a notification flashes up because the screen is so small. The problem is you can't read that notification. So in our case, if it's the BBC News app flashing up with some news headlines, it says BBC News, and it doesn't tell you underneath what the BBC News headlines is. In this case, if it's a sale on our website, it flashes up the sale is, but I don't know, I can't see what value that sale is, I can't see what's being sold. Again, if Patrick here has sent me a message, I can't see what that message is. So therefore, I can either do as I've done here, I can then go onto this menu. I'm not going to do it and go into it, but I can press this menu and go into it and look more in depth. But actually what I found I did was pick up my smartphone. So my smartphone was next to me. I pick up my smartphone and look what that notification was, which for me kind of defeated the object of having a smartwatch, because therefore I couldn't see on initially what that notification was, and therefore I kept going onto my mobile phone. Now the thing was, some smart notifications I care about and I'm interested in, and other ones I want. So I ended up checking my mobile phone a lot more because it wasn't giving me as much information as I potentially want on that smart notification. So that was the only downside for this watch that I found, was it wasn't giving me enough information on that notification when it came on. So what did I really like about this GPS unit? As I've already said, the battery life, the look and the feel of the watch was second to none. The screen clarity, I think, is superior. With this monochrome screen, it's really quite pinpoint. It's really very accurate, and it looks absolutely stunning, both indoors and outdoors. I think it actually looks better when you're using it as a smartwatch. The screen quality is actually better than the Phoenix watch because you've got this really nice clarity. I also like where we're on the home page. I love the home page layout. Now I know with the Phoenix watch we can download different screens and we can do something similar to this, but by default, what a lovely home screen we've got. We've got the time, got the steps down the bottom, got our battery life, got the date, and the heart rate. Again, because it's off my wrist, it's not the heart rate. If people don't know, you've got a little heart rate monitor here. It's actually the charging port as well on the back. So again, on that home page, really nice, really clear, gives me everything that I want without any hassle. So really nice clear screen. The other thing as well, I love the accuracy of this. It utilises the European Galileo. We've got great accuracy. Last weekend, I know you've seen the video note, we did a video of looking at the most accurate outdoor GPS unit and also GPS watch. I actually initially put this down at the bottom for accuracy, but again, if you watch that video, you'll see this performed very, very well. It was kind of there with the Phoenix watch, so a budget GPS watch performed very, very well on the accuracy, and that's because it utilises the Galileo. So I was very impressed by the performance it gives us. The other thing as well, which is negative and positive as well, is I like how you can add the apps to extra screens. So again, when I started this off a couple of weeks ago, things like my heart rate, my steps, I went on this which says my day, and I would look and go, right, I've done 6 flights, I've done 3,638. At first I was a bit frustrated because I've done 3,638, what is my target for the day? What is Garmin giving me a target? Initially I jumped onto the Connect app and it would tell me straight away, and I thought there must be something I can add to this. So I went into the setup, so added a screen, and now I've got a screen on there, on here, which gives me my steps. So there's my 3,638, and there's my target for the day. Now I had to go into setup and add it, really nice flexibility, but when you're in there, there's lots of different pages that you can add, a lot of pressing default screens, which is brilliant. But again, I needed to know what I was looking for. So again, there's so many, it's like any Garmin, they're so interchangeable. You need to kind of have a basic understanding of what you're looking for, and then you can get there and find it. So again, doesn't work straight out of the box. It's a little bit confusing, but once you know what you want, you can add those apps. There's lots of things that you can do. So again, once you know what you want, you just need to add those into it. And again, just going through the screens, really nice and simple. My day, there's my notifications, my events, that's kind of gone into my pairing with my diary. There's the weather, which again gets the weather off my mobile phone. And again, things like whatever page you're on, if you want to know more, just press on there, and there's my weather hour by hour. So again, it's really nice, easy way to kind of get out of, navigate around, again, the watch, and then that's back to sunrise, sunset. Okay, and back to my main page. So on any page you can go into it more and get a little bit more. But the nice thing is, it does say around the edge what each of those what the buttons are going to do. So if you are a little bit forgetful like myself, you can kind of look and go, okay, ABC, menu, makes sense, and you can see what each of them do. And then you can see the up and down, etc. on the inside. So it's really nice and easy to use. So finally, the big question is, would I buy one? The answer is, yes, I would. And what I'm actually going to do is, I'm not going to put my Phoenix back on my wrist. I'm going to continue to use this watch. I really like it. I love the flexibility it gives me. I love the battery life. I love the clarity of the screen. And now I've made it a little bit more bespoke, giving me the information I'm wanting, specifically step start and my targets and this kind of thing. Now I realise I can add that extra flexibility. I'm going to keep this on my wrist, and I'm going to wear it for another 2 or 3 weeks, because I really like the flexibility. I like the image it gives. A lot of friends have commented, oh, that's a nice watch. You know, some people don't want that larger watch on your wrist. I really like the functionality of it. Now, the navigation experience, I think, is where it falls down a little bit. Again, if you watch the video when I went for a walk, my map page is blank. I think the navigation experience on the Phoenix is superior, but it's 3 times more expensive. But I think just as a smartwatch every day, and you occasionally will use it to navigate with or to measure where you're going, I don't think you can beat this watch. There's also a solar version of the watch, so this is the basic one. There's also a solar version which has black around the edge, which is the solar panels and a little bit behind it, which improves it. It doesn't make it zero charge, you still need to charge it, but again, with such good battery life, it's nothing to complain about. So I hope that you found this useful. Again, have a look back at the video where I go for a walk with this GPS watch and the navigation experience it gives me. If you've got any questions about this GPS watch or any other GPS watch or any GPS unit, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at GPS Training, and please do leave comments in the comment box below, and I will try and answer each and every one of them. And if you can, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, because again, you'll get automatically notified then when we upload a latest video. I very much hope this helped. Really nice budget GPS watch from Garmin, and again, so good, I'm going to keep it on my wrist going forward.